Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to tackle, in my opinion, one of the biggest myth videos that I've ever done. We'll be tackling a big topic that's been making its way around the internet over the past 10-15 years. That the idea that you can use something called the Uniform Commercial Code, or UCC, to discharge your debt. Sound like a life hack, right? Well, here's the thing. It's completely false. And if you fall for this, you could end up in serious legal trouble. So stay tuned. So these claims are often pushed by groups like the so-called sovereign citizen movement. They suggest that by filing certain UCC forms or using bonds, you can magically erase your debt. Things like credit card, mortgages, and even taxes. But before you go and rush to file one of these UCC forms and try to do this, let's talk about what the UCC really is and also what it's not. First, let's get this straight. The Uniform Commercial Code is a set of laws that governs commercial transactions in the United States. It's basically a legal framework for businesses to secure loans using collateral. For example, if a business take out a loan, the lender might file a UCC one financial statement to secure their interest in the borrower's assets. But here's the catch. UCC filing has nothing to do with discharging personal debts like credit cards, student loans, or car payments. Filing a UCC1 form as an individual doesn't magically make your debts disappear. It might for creditors to protect their rights, not for customers to eliminate their obligations to pay their debts. So where does this idea come from? Well, it's part of a conspiracy theory that claims each person has a secret government account tied to their birth certificate or their social security number. That theory goes that you can tap into this account by filing certain UCC forms or creating a bond to pay off your debt. Okay, so this information is for disclosures for education purposes only and not legal advice. And it's not based off of my opinion, but research on this topic. Legal education, right? What's legal and not legal. But if you want to go out and do something illegal, like try to file one of these forms for whatever purpose that you have for it, then you can have the best at that. But don't go around, don't say I told you so. So let me be clear, this is 100% false. There are no secret government accounts. The U.S. Treasury has publicly stated that no such accounts exist. In attempting to use fraudulent bonds or financial instruments to pay off your debts is not just a bad idea, it's an illegal idea. The country has spoken against doing things illegal. You know, you find a way that this works for you in an illegal way. You know, I'm not saying that you could not find that way. I'm only saying that that way is illegal. So now let's talk about what you can do to manage your debts legally. Here are a few legitimate options for you. first one is bankruptcy. If you are overwhelmed with debt, bankruptcy might be a solution for you. Chapter 7 can discharge unsecured debts, while Chapter 13 can help you reserve your debts into a manageable payment plan. Number 2 will be a debt statement. You can negotiate with your creditor to settle your debt for less than the full amount that you owe. Just be careful of this debt company's statement that can charge you very high fees and scam you also. The third one could be government program. There are legitimate government programs like student loan forgiveness, or the IRS offers a comprehensive which allows you to settle your tax debt for less. Just be aware of people using these legitimate programs for scams. So at the end of the day, if we're going to be truthful about this, there are no shortcuts to erasing your debt. Don't fall for these scams that promise you to wipe away your obligations with a few forms. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope that this video had reached you and helped you avoid falling into the traps of discharging myths. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Also, in the description below, you can find the full blog if you want to become a pro in how to solve all your debt problems. So until next time, remember, knowledge is power, and the best way to tackle your finances is through facts, not fiction. Thank you, and you have a blessed day.